Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to do number 4 in your average atomic mass practice sheet, okay? So this here is a little bit more of an algebraic problem. So I'm just going to read it out loud and then I'm going to do the steps over here. So it says silicon has two isotopes, silicon 29 and silicon 28. Find their percentages in nature. Now, this doesn't give us a lot of steps, so we're going to work through the hints that I give you, okay? If you have two isotopes only, the percent abundances must equal 100. So whatever the percentage of silicon 29, so let's do silicon 29% plus silicon 28%, that has to equal 100, right? And it says, what's the average atomic mass of silicon in the periodic table? It's 28.09. And then number 3 says, you're going to have to use your amazing algebra skills. So basically here, we're going to have to use a system of equations. So here's what I can gather from this, okay? Basically, if I call this x and I call this y, I know that x plus y has to equal 100%. Well, I also know that mass 29 times percent x plus mass 28 times percent y divided by 100 has to equal the average atomic mass. You've done that stuff already. So basically now here I have a system of equations that I can manipulate to find out the percent abundances, which will be x and y. Okay, so if I do let's say I do x equals 100 minus y over here. Okay, I just rearranged that. I subtracted y from both sides. I can put that value in here. Okay, so I'm going to have 29 times 100 minus y plus 28y divided by 100 is going to equal 28.09. I got to multiply both sides by 100, and then I'm going to also distribute this guy over here. So I'm going to get 2900 minus 29y plus 28y is going to equal 2809. Because I multiplied both sides by 100 to get rid of that 100 on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to combine these like terms over here. I'm going to get 2900 minus y equals 28.09. Then I'm going to subtract both sides by 2900, and I get the negative y equals negative 91. Nobody likes to work with negatives. Let's divide both sides by negative 1. I get that y equals 91. Well, now I can plug that back in there. 100 minus 91 equals 9. So my x, which was silicon 29 percentage, is 9%. And my silicon 28 percentage was 91%. Which makes perfect sense, because if I look at this number over here, it's telling me that the average is really close to 28, which means I have a lot of silicon 28 and a little of silicon 29. And that's what we've got here. We have a lot of silicon 28, 91%, and a little of silicon 29. Okay? Now, typically for these, we're rounding everything to the 100th place. So you would just go in here and you could add a couple of zeros. Okay, now the actual percentage values are not exactly that, but they're very close. All right, that's it.